Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope y'all are having a beautiful day, or welcome if you're new. My name is Dom. So today I have a video on organization. I made a video recently about different things to keep your house tidy. And so I thought I would kind of zoom in on that a little bit and focus on organizational tips for the kitchen. So one of my favorite stores in the whole world is IKEA. I think people have a love-hate relationship with IKEA. Me and IKEA are in a long-term relationship and it is all love, there's no hate. So I thought I would share a few things that I use in my kitchen that make my life so much easier. So if you're interested, then keep watching. So when we bought this house, we actually came from a larger house, and so we were downsizing a bit. And I love our kitchen. We really made it our own, and we used a ton of IKEA stuff for our kitchen. But we do have a little bit of a smaller space. So we had to do some things to really make the most of the space that we do have. One of the first things that I will start with is organizational trays. We have a ton of them in our kitchen. We've used them in various ways. We've used them for utensils, for spices, for tea, and other things that just need to be organized. And we haven't done this all at once. It's just kind of been over time. We've organized our drawers. And it just makes life so much easier for everything to have a home and to not wonder where it is. In fact, the other day we went to IKEA. There was this one drawer that I had that was just always a mess, and it kind of drove me crazy. And I was like, okay, that's it. I'm done with this messy drawer. And afterward, I was just like, why didn't I do this before? It felt so good. Everything had a place. Find what you're looking for, and it just creates a peaceful atmosphere. So if you have any messy drawers, I would encourage you to go to IKEA, look for some organizational trays. You can use them in so many different ways. The second tip that I have is storing pots and pans. One of the things that is super helpful to us is it's like an expandable, what is it called? It's like an expandable divider. I'll have to look it up and see what it's actually called. But it's so great. It fits into our little drawer, and we just stack our lids in this expandable thingy majiggy. And it's awesome because lids are just hard to keep organized, and they flop around and they make noise, and it's little. So I love that. The second part is our pots and pans. So again, we have a small kitchen. So what we did was we installed, and when I say we, I mean my husband, but installed a pull out kind of drawer that goes into a cabinet. And we stack all of our pots and pans. Now with this method, I'm really happy with it. There probably could be a better way. So if y'all have any ideas on how you store your pots and pans, please do let me know. But I find that this does work well for us. So we have a pull-out drawer, we stack our pots together and then our pans together, and we also limit the amount of pots and pans that we have. As our pots and pans have worn out, we get rid of them and we get new pots and pans. We don't have a bunch of each one, and we try to limit that to ones that we actually use. So that is the second tip for organizing your pots and pans in the kitchen. A third simple organizational piece for the kitchen is to have a designated space for your knives. Now, we've had our knife set for years and years. We probably need to replace it, but we had just a knife block that was just kind of meh, nothing exciting about it, and it kind of collected dust a lot, and we also didn't use all of the knives that we had in there. So IKEA they have different ones that you can put in your drawers, and other things for knives. You can also like put it on your backsplash, like magnetic, a magnetic strip for your knives. But what we did was they actually have just this cute round, I don't even know what it's made of, but it's glass, it's got cork on the bottom. It's super cute. We eliminated most of the knives that we used before. So now we have, I think, 4 knives, and it just kind of looks like a little art piece, I think, on our counter. It's really simple and just pretty, and it makes me happy. And so just changing that one little thing, that knife block that just kind of bothered me and I thought was a little bit ugly, just made me so happy. It's just one of those things that I've read before, I can't remember where I read it, is just to find those things in your life that kind of annoy you or you're not happy with, and change them. Find a better system. And it just brings joy to your life, it brings peace to your life, and it has for me. It has for me with that little knife thingamajig. Okay, and then one that is so simple, so cheap, and you don't need a fancy kitchen. You don't need to go and change all of your cabinets up. I mean, it's so easy. It is just storage under your sink. We got these little trays. We've had them for a few years, ever since we moved to this house. So under our sink, we have the kind, because since we did IKEA cabinets, where you can pull out the drawer, which already that is amazing. But if you don't want to, you can't change your cabinets, this little hack is amazing. So you just buy these little trays. They would go with any sink that you have, even if you have just regular cabinet doors, and you just stick them. We have 2 in there, and it's just extra storage that's hidden, and little things that might get lost underneath the cabinet are easy to find. So I have my cleaning gloves, we have extra sponges, extra trash bags. What else do we have under there? Trash bags, sponges. For a while we had like the little Swiffer inserts. We've just kind of stick a few in there. Cause under the sink, stuff can just disappear and get lost when you have a lot of stuff. And so I just love it. It just makes it so much easier. I know where my sponges are, I know where my gloves are, and it doesn't get lost. And it just is one little thing. And those are probably, I don't remember how much they were, but like, I would say less than $5. You could do 1, you could do 2, depending on, how big your cabinet is underneath the sink or how much room you have. And it is just so awesome. You could also do like, incense or candles, or I don't know. And you could probably use it for other places in the house that I'm not thinking of, but it just makes life easier. Okay, one other last thing that I just thought about that I forgot that brings me joy every day, and it is a sponge holder. Now I know that you could get this anywhere, but they have them at IKEA, and that's where we got ours. So we just keep it on the inside of our sink, and our sponge has a home, and he's so happy because he has a nice comfy home to lay in every night. But it's just so nice because it's not like a wet sponge sitting on the countertop, and I just don't like the look of sponges out. I think it looks gross, and it just has a spot right there, and it's always there, and it's not in the sink with dirty dishes lost and blah blah blah. So if you don't have one, go to IKEA, buy yourself one, get on Amazon, whatever, wherever you shop, but get yourself a sponge holder for inside your sink, because you will thank me later. Okay guys, so that is it for my IKEA, my best IKEA storage organization things, hacks. I don't know if they're hacks that I love from IKEA, and I cannot live without now that I have. So I would love to hear from you. What are some of your favorite organizational tips that you use in your kitchen? I am always looking for ways to improve. I still need to do my pantry. Let me know in the comments below if y'all would like a pantry organization video, because we have a tiny pantry and it's always getting messy, and so I definitely need to tackle that area. Anyway, I hope y'all are having a beautiful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you would enjoy seeing more of my videos, and I will see y'all very soon in the next video. Have a great day. Bye. Cheeky Callie, what you doing? All right, I gotta go for real now. I gotta go to the dentist, I'm gonna pick up groceries, and then I'm gonna go get my little Asa from school.